I could just sit here and lie, but that'll feel strange. And rap about all this shit I ain't got, and not the real
Alright, y'all, so today I'm coming in and showing y'all how I make my own lip balm. So right here we just have, to make the lip balm, I just use coconut oil, I use vitamin E oil, I also use jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, beeswax, and then this is up to you. This is an essential oil. Now usually I prefer to use peppermint, but this does not want to focus. Yeah, there you go. So usually I do prefer using peppermint, but I am using tea tree because I'm out of peppermint. And you can use whatever flavors you want to. As you see, I do have a couple right here. That's for my candles. I mean, there's lemongrass, sweet orange. So I mean, it's all up to you, but for a lip balm I would prefer peppermint, just saying. But the closest thing that I have right now, like I said, is the tea tree. And I also like using eucalyptus, but I don't have any of that right now either. So to get started with this process, like I said, you're going to be using coconut oil. In which this coconut oil right here, I actually just bought this from Walmart. It came in a 2-pack, so I have a whole nother one as well. And I think this was about $20. Then we also have the sweet almond oil, which I'm also going to be using. Now with the sweet almond oil, it's just good because it helps rejuvenate dead cells. It prevents chapped lips, and it leaves them moisturized. So using sweet almond oil is very essential in my eyes whenever making a lip balm. I also have the, hopefully it focuses, let me see. So I also have the jojoba oil. Now with the jojoba oil, this is good because it's very soothing and healing. And it has like a thick consistency to it. So it helps lubricate and keep your lips moisturized as well. So using the jojoba oil is also good. Now with the vitamin E oil that I also use, with this, it's just beneficial because it's very moisturizing. So I definitely add vitamin E oil. And then I'm also going to be using beeswax. I just use yellow beeswax whenever I make my lip balm. And then, like I said, the essential oil, that's up to you. I would say if you're making a lip balm that you should probably use peppermint. I would honestly say that peppermint has been my favorite whenever it comes to lip balm. But like I said, today I am using tea tree because I don't have any more peppermint left. So, yes. For this recipe, I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of beeswax, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of the almond oil, vitamin E oil, and jojoba oil, and then 5 drops of whatever essential oil that you choose. So this is very easy. All I'm going to be using is, I'm going to be using a pan to boil the water, which is pretty much already ready because it was just boiling. So as it's getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and place a glass measuring cup into the pot just like that. It's called the double boiler method. And first, let me go ahead and get everything in the cup and then I'll come back on. Alright, y'all. So right now I have everything in the measuring cup. And so right now all it's doing is you're just going to wait until everything dissolves. Well, once the beeswax dissolves and everything turns into liquid, then it'll be ready. Alright, y'all, and so then I take a wooden chopstick and I just kind of stir it around. And you're just going to wait until it melts down. Now, I don't have any empty containers because as you see, I've made a lot of them. And these two that I have right here, I also make them in like these little containers. And so I'm just going to have to split it in between these two and probably another one. And yeah, they're already full. I have these 3 containers here because I don't have any more empty tubes. As you see, I have a lot of lip balms right here that I've already made. And so, yeah. As you see right now, everything is just melting down. Don't stir it often. And one thing I haven't done yet is I have not put the essential oil in it yet. So it does not smell like anything right now. Right now, all I have in there is the coconut oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, and the beeswax. Which, like I said, is 1 teaspoon of beeswax, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of almond, jojoba, and vitamin E oil. And then I'll do, well, once it's all melted down, then I'll add the 5 drops of the essential oil. And as you see, the thing that takes the longest is the beeswax. The oils, of course, the sweet almond, the jojoba, and the vitamin E oil, those, of course, they're already liquid. The coconut oil does not take a long time to melt down at all, but the beeswax, it does take a little bit. So, and like I said, I like to do this just because you know what's going on your lips. A lot of the times, if you buy chapsticks or you buy lip balms, if you actually read the ingredients that go into those chapsticks and lip balms, some of them, not all, but some of them contain ingredients that are not needed. If anything, they're added so that they're able to produce more chapsticks. You know what I'm saying? So with making your own, you know what's going on your lips. I know that everything that is in here right now is going to benefit me. It's not going to hurt my lips. It's not going to go on my lips and my lips are going to be dry within a minute. I know everything that's going onto my lips. So that makes me feel better. And plus, it's super easy. And the things that you need to buy it are not expensive. Other than the coconut oil, everything else was purchased off of Amazon. Now, I do have Amazon Prime, so I didn't have to worry about the fact of having to pay for shipping. But yeah, almost all of the beeswax is melted. And then that's it. So now that it's melted, you don't want to leave it on there that long. But now I am going to go ahead and add the essential oil. So about 5 drops. Boom. I'm going to stir it around a little bit more. I don't like to stir it that much. I just don't want to manipulate it like that. But I do want to make sure everything is mixed together well. Don't suggest trying to pick up the measuring cup with your hand. That would be silly. So I do grab a little mitt kind of thing, and I grab the handle and then immediately pour it in because this will solidify very quickly. So, and then you just go and you pour. Like I said, yes, y'all, I don't have any more empty containers. So that's why I am having to pour into containers that already contain some of this product, which I still have more. Oh, I got some on the counter. Yay. That could fit in there. Boom. And that is it, y'all. And then after a couple minutes, it will solidify. And with the lip balm, it definitely does not take a long time. It's not like it takes like 30 minutes for it to solidify. It solidifies very quickly. So, yeah. And then there, you'll have your own lip balms. And as you see right here, this is a lemongrass lip balm that I had made. But this is a lemongrass lip balm that I made, and as you see, all it contains is the excuse me, y'all. In this one, I did not add jojoba oil, but as you see, it has the coconut oil, almond oil, beeswax, vitamin E oil, and the essential oil, but it's just the lemongrass. Like I said, I prefer mint, but if I don't have anything, I will use kind of like something similar. Now with the lemongrass, no, it's not similar at all. I don't really like it, but yeah. And like I said, remind you, you're not using the most you're going to spend is buying the product. But after you have the product, this product lasts you for a while. And as you see right here, I have these, and I have more that's already made up, and I still have the same almond oil that I used whenever I first started making them. And some of the other things I've had to purchase more of, like the coconut oil, because you do use more coconut oil. But yeah, so I mean, it's definitely worth the price. I just wanted to come on and show y'all this, because especially if you have a family, and we all need chapstick, men and women both. And if you have a husband, you can make him some. Like, you could do like me and just make a label for it so it actually looks legit, and it's not just because I do have some in here that don't even have a label on them like this. But if you want to make it look fancy, you could just make a label like I did. I made this off of Word, Microsoft Word, and I bought some Avery labels from Staples, and that's how I made these. You could get them laminated, make them look as professional as you want to. You could sell these. People always need lip balm, and especially if they know what's going on their lips, they will appreciate it even more. So I just wanted to show y'all this. It's quick and easy. Once again, all you're using to make this lip balm is yellow beeswax, sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and the tea tree essential oil. But like I said, I prefer peppermint, but I don't have any more peppermint left. And yeah, you'll then be able to make yourself as many of these as you want to. And like I said, if you have a family, make it for your family. You could sell them, like, do whatever you need to do with it. But I just wanted to show y'all this. And before I even get off camera, the beeswax that I just poured on there, it's all dried up. Yep. Oh, excuse the redness, y'all. I have lipstick on. I freaking forgot. But they're all dry now. So, yeah. And that's that, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. Make sure that you subscribe, and make sure if you like this video that you give it a thumbs up. All my gorgeous jewels, always do you, always stay beautiful, and it's your girl Tyrena signing out.